Hey-ya! Hey-yo! Hey-ya! There we go. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we're hopping into Metroid 4, also known as Metroid Fusion. This is kind of a follow-up to Super Metroid, and I always knew of like Metroid for the NES and Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo. I didn't realize when I was a kid there was also a Game Boy game, so Metroid 4 would not have made sense to me back in the day. But this game is developed by the same team who did the Super Nintendo Metroid, and as you can see, it definitely has the look and feel of kind of the Super Nintendo era graphics. We're getting a bit of an opening scene here, though. So Samus is in some kind of spaceship following a big space carrier or something like that. I guess she's been hired as an escort pilot. Not exactly sure what the background story is, but we can sort of... Oh! She just crashed? Or was that not her? I don't know. Okay, well, apparently she's the worst pilot in the world because she straight up just literally veered into the asteroid. It wasn't the asteroid was coming towards her. She veered towards it. So let's go ahead and find out what the dealio is and start a new game. Now, I've never played this before. I do know it's more of a scripted game with more objectives than previous Metroid titles. So here we go. I've been assigned to watch over Biologics research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388, which I think is a Metroid planet with Mother Brain and all that stuff. And so we're kind of zooming into the planet's surface now, deeper and deeper. And oh look, Samus actually has buddies now. It's like AI companions. She's like, I'll take care of this thing. It's a loose, hungry brain. And she blew it up with a missile. Always destroy local wildlife with missiles. Oh no, it was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. Well, you blew it up. It was kind of attacking in self-defense. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Quite a descriptive name there. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. You passed out at the wheel. It's happened to all of us. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. Totally called it. Passed out at the wheel. And so she's just snoozing at the controls. Ugh, I feel so tired. And off into the asteroid field. Which even Han Solo was not confident about navigating an asteroid field. But she was captured by some futuristic radioactive protected doctors. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessels recovered it and transported me to a Galactic Federation HQ. This is so different from the NES Metroid. I remember the NES Metroid, you put it in, you literally just are a person who appears in a cave, and like, that's it. There's like no backstory. I think you could read the instructions for some backstory, but like, think of how far games have come. From like back in the NES era when kids would play video games and they basically have no clue what's going on and you just play it, to like now, and like you're getting like the whole spiel. Anyway, X multiplied within her, corrupting large areas of her power suit, etc., etc. It came to light that the organic components of my power suit have become so integrated with the system it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, yikes, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Boy, this is getting like really dark. For a kid's game, this is crazy. Then a cure. It was proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seemed the Federation had managed to preserve a cell cultured from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. Just experimental medication. Okay, now we're down to the cellular level. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Alright, very good. Guess Metroids can be used for something. Okay, so we found a new cure for a new illness that we also just discovered, which is good. And now, as for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. Oh, interesting. So, you are Metroid Fusion. You have fused with the Metroid. Pondering this fact, I realized I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. So she's gonna go and make amends. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station, whatever the heck that is. I must prepare for docking. Okay. And the ship's computer has notified me of our approach to biological labs or BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected. This is so much backstory for run around and shoot things, because that's what the game's going to be. Run around and a side-scrolling game shooting aliens with rockets. That's the whole game. But they really want to sell you on this, I guess. Anyway, regaining consciousness, I learned that the unexplained explosion, blah, 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 blah. I am being sent there to investigate my mission on the BSL station. Will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CO is something I have to bear. It was once a condition of my blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is basically telling us that we're going to have some objectives and stuff. We can complete the objectives flexibly, but unlike the previous Metroid games, it's not just totally open world. I mean, it is still an open world game, but with objectives, it's more linear than any Metroid that's come before it, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, you know, I talked about this back when I played Super Metroid, but I feel like Metroid as a series has always kind of been this, like, open world exploration game with like lots and lots and lots of secrets. Like when I played Metroid as a kid, I had no idea what the story was, by the way, and most people who played Metroid, I think very few people knew that Samus was actually a female. That was like a big twist back in the day for people who owned an NES. But I just remember in Metroid running around having no idea where I was going or what I was supposed to do, and there were just so many secrets and hidden rooms and stuff. Like as a kid, I was clueless as to what I was supposed to be doing. So hopefully this is a bit of a change. Anyway, there's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples, okay, by the X-Parasite. Cause of the explosions is yet. Okay, so we actually have a target, a place we actually have to go. You're still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there is your objective clear. Yes, go to the target, go to the blinking target, and perhaps stop at the navigation bay. I got it. And off we go. And yeah, so here we go. As I say, it looks very similar to the Super Nintendo Metroid. It was developed by the same team. And I'm like firing aggressively. There's like not a single alien around. So I guess at the beginning here, they just want you to kind of get used to the controls. So I'm game. You know what? I liked Metroid as a kid. As I said, I owned the Nintendo version, the NES. I didn't own the Super Nintendo version. I really liked Metroid as a kid. I played it a lot, but as I say, had no idea what I was supposed to be doing in 99% of that game. I remember it was just sort of like making progress by chance alone. Like me and my brother would just try things. The only thing we knew how to do for sure in that game was to get the morph ball, which is directly to the left when you start the game. Other than that, it was pure chance. Anyway, Quarantine Bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. All right, so that's our target, just in case we forgot. But we have not forgotten. We're going to keep going in the general direction of the target. Ooh, we got lighting effects. That's kind of cool. Let's check our map here. So do we want to go left or do we want to go up and left? Well, let's try up and left first. Boy, look, this is like an office. Look, there's like filing cabinets and stairways or whatever. This does not look like the average office worker would be able to easily navigate this. It's like, Fran, can you go get me the documents from like the S7 job? And she's like, I don't want to have to like body flip up several flights of randomly disconnected stairs. Also, look, you can grab ledges. That's awesome. All right. The Quarantine Bay. We made it. Let's shoot stuff. Her gun feels more aggressive now. It feels like some kind of like shotgun. In the NES, it was like a laser. It'd go like bleep, 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 bleep. But like, listen to the shots. This sounds like way more like a gun. Okay. I just absorbed more X-Parasite, by the way. I know that... I know the X-Parasite was the whole reason I had problems to begin with, but like, I don't know, I just took a bit more X-Parasite. I took it for the team. So there we go. Okay, so is that what I was supposed to do? I guess so. Now what? A is for the objective. Hostile, hostile creature sighted. Report to navigation room. Okay, so now we have to go back to the navigation room. I actually really appreciate the fact that there's objectives in this game. I think it will make my Metroid experience and our Metroid experience together far better, because I'll actually know what I'm supposed to be doing. Even in the Super Nintendo version, I really didn't know what was going on. I was just sort of running around, trying stuff, having fun with Super Metroid. But this, at least I feel like I have a direction, you know? So this is unfortunate news. Specimens brought back by the field team were infected by the X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have been for an explosion, security sensor. The gelatinous X parasite invade rapidly and reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb the DNA and use it, blah, blah, blah. They were almost killed by an infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. Seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. Oh, that's interesting. That's why the vaccine works so quickly. Oh, okay. So Metroids were predators of the X parasites, but we kind of wiped all the Metroids out. Oops. Sorry. There's also changed your cellular makeup. You'll never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish your health and restore weapons. Whoa, so X went from being like a parasite that would hurt me to like literally my lifeblood. You can also restore latent abilities this way, so, alright. Wow. This would be like if they made a backstory for like the energy tanks in Mega Man, you know? Like, they're putting a lot of story into this. They put a lot of thought into power-ups. Most game developers are like, I don't know, it's a glowing white pill that regenerates your shields, whatever. Moving on. They don't like write a whole story around it. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be your chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance is extremely low. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Federation needs you alive. Is your objective clear? Now get going. I've released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Okay, we'll do. So off we go. Alright. To our mission. So we want to kind of go up and to the right. Alright, I can do that. I'm just waiting for the Morph Ball. The Morph Ball is totally going to be the first power-up. The Morph Ball is like the most iconic power-up that Samus ever gets. Actually, before I go through here... Oh, it's a guy! It's a bad guy! Come here! Give me your energies, your X-Parasite. So those are like brain frogs that are infected by the X-Parasites, or are they themselves X-Parasites? Okay, we can't go in there yet. Like these little dudes that I kill. Like, is that an X-Parasite? I guess it is, because it starts as like an X-Parasite, and then it morphs into like a brain frog, then I kill it, and it goes back into parasite form. We got a save room here. Why not? Save your data, yes. And leave it to Nintendo to make even saving the game kind of exciting. Like in PlayStation 2 games and stuff, when you have to save things to your memory card, usually you just see a dialogue that says like saving. But like here you get like a fun little animation. Yeah, let's do it again. That looks cool. I don't know. I like the graphics of this game. I like the sci-fi style and everything that they're going for. I do have to continually check the map here to make sure I'm not missing something. Oh, I just killed something. Didn't even get to see what it was. It was like a big reveal. I guess I killed this scientist man who's like lying unconscious right here. Something killed him, and it's still kind of wiggling. That's actually really disgusting. Killed it though without even really seeing its face. I'm just like firing blindly. Okay. Oh look, there's like a zombie dude. Alright, well he's dead. Maybe that was the thing I killed. Interesting. And these are like weird parasites that are blocking a door. Alright, noted. Well, I guess we're gonna go the only way that we can here. The navigation room. Take it away. So, I don't know, what do you guys think of like having a more... Oh, hold on. News from HQ. Downloadable weapon data. You'll be able to use missiles. So help you against some enemies. Head to the data room for download. The data room is here. Oh, awesome. Okay, we're totally going to go and get missions. Or missiles. But what do you guys think of a more linear Metroid? Like, is it violating the style of Metroid too much? Because, like, Metroid is traditionally open world with very little direction. You kind of just have to, like, figure out where to go. I love these, like, sci-fi elevators. Awesome. I was kind of thinking about this because... oh, hold on. This computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me Lady on Missions and surrounded blah 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 blah. Okay, she's just having like random internal thoughts as she goes up this long elevator ride. How long is that elevator to like think all that? I don't know. But I was kind of thinking about the fact that... Uh-oh, hold on. Do we have a boss? Do we have a boss? No, we don't. Not yet. Okay. I was thinking of the fact that, like... Okay, Metroid... Ooh, recharging. Just plug your hand in here and recharge. It's all good. Then we got a save room. Okay, we don't need to save yet again. But anyway, okay, so Metroid was traditionally a 2D platformer game. Then they came out with Metroid Prime, which is like the most successful, you know, one of the most successful, we'll say, transitions from like a 2D to a 3D game. Like Metroid Prime is considered a great game. I actually haven't really played it, but it's considered a good game, and I will play it eventually. So that is actually like a thing. You know, Metroid Prime is good. Press R and B to fire the missiles. Okay. Noted. So we can go... Oh yeah, we're in missile mode. Alright, that's handy. Unlock missiles. Cool. I feel like I'm in like an Iron Man, Tony Stark kind of suit. Oh, and let's check the nav computer, see where they want me to go now. Electrical interference has locked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. Try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge bio signs, so I hope your missiles work. To reload the missiles, you can use the recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see it. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Yes. Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now find a way to get to the target. Will do. Okay, so Metroid went from like a 2D to a 3D game, and I would say that that is like a pretty big change, if you ask me. Kaboom! Oh, look at that. Is that a secret? Yeah, we found a secret. Oh, we'll just blow this thing up too. There we go, whatever that is. Recharge my missiles. Cool, we're like running around in the vents like Arnie style, or like Die Hard style, like John McClane style, man. Actually, that's pretty cool that we're doing that. So the 2D to 3D, ow, what the heck? Let's kill that guy and steal his life essence. Oh no, we're locked out. We're locked out. Oh, and it like continues to regenerate him. Oh, crazy. Oh, we can like climb walls? Oh my god. This game has everything. Okay, I keep getting sidetracked here. Okay, before we go on. So, Metroid went from a 2D to a 3D game. That was like a big deal, and it was considered like a really good translation. Like everyone loves Metroid Prime. So that's actually a big leap. Going from like a 2D open world Metroid into a 2D slightly linear Metroid is probably less of a leap, I would say. You know, going from keeping it as a 2D game and just sort of changing it slightly. That changes the gameplay a bit, but like, is it enough that would make you feel like, yeah, it's just not my Metroid? Or do you still... Oh, these things continually regenerate. Interesting. Or would you say that you kind of like the idea? Oh, God! Okay. Let's try going up here. Let's see what's going on up here. Would you like the fact that Metroid is more linear now? Or do you feel like this is kind of a bastardization of Metroid? I don't know. Kind of interesting. I mean, I like the fact that it's a little more linear. It works for me. But I definitely see the appeal of like more open world Metroids. So I could see people disliking it, even though like I don't mind it. Can we go through this? No, we can't. Okay. I was sort of like, I was afraid we dropped through the pit again. All right. So where am I trying to get to anyway? Oh, I am trying to get there. Can I shoot through this thing or no? Oh, he's trying to kill me. Okay, I got it. Boom! I'm just gonna shoot him in the eyeball when that eye thing emerges. There we go. We're gonna continually get health off these guys. Absorb these X parasites. You know what? We know what actually is kind of interesting. Like speaking of, Speaking of Metroid Prime, this game was actually released at the same time as Metroid Prime, and oh, come on. You could actually link up a GameCube and a Game Boy Advanced together, and if you did that, it would actually unlock some secret bonuses. This game, like connecting this game to Metroid Prime, would unlock some secret bonuses in Metroid Prime. Oh, interesting. We have to like jump from ledge to ledge. That's pretty cool. There's cool jump mechanics in this. And I think even you could, in Metroid Prime, unlock an emulated version of the original Metroid by linking this game up to your copy of Metroid Prime. So there you go. So this game is kind of cool in its own right, but it also... Oh my god. Oh my god, he's like shooting fire at us. Oh my god, we're like dying hardcore here. Oh my god. Okay, jump. We've already used one energy tank. Oh god. Okay, jump. Yes. Okay, we're gonna try and jump over him. There we go. Gonna try and like not take damage from this guy. Ow. Oh, I'm totally out of missiles. That does not bode well. Okay, so this guy actually is not that hard. Boom. There we go. Boom. Yes. Oh, now he's in like weird alien form. Give me all his X parasites. Give me all the parasites. Yeah, we got them all. Sweet. Oh god. Oh, getting some more of these things. Yes. Yes. Oh, maybe I have to shoot these with missiles. Ah, there we go. Oh, get off of me. Get. Ow, die. Die. Yes, I think we got it. 11 energy points left. Oh, that was a panic, man. That was a panic. Just gonna fire aggressively at it. Oh, did we absorb it? Oh, there we go. Morph ball ability. Yes, I told you. Didn't I tell you the morph ball would be the first thing? Press down twice to morph. Kind of cool that you can choose to morph or not. Like, you can just duck if you want. That's actually neat. All right, we got the morph ball, guys. Morph ball, one of the most iconic things that Samus... How the hell do you get in there? Interesting. Oh, and then... Oh, whoa! Oh, cool. So the ledge grabbing has like a whole new mechanic with the morph ball. Cool. It's cool they found like unique ways to have you sort of like do things that you've done before in other Metroids. Boom. There you go. Oh, cool. And I like how we're killing like weird scientist zombies here. Interesting. Although I do kind of miss those like little like yellow and red like little porcupine guys that were like the main generic. They were just like random wildlife that was like hanging around the the Metroid planet. They're like sort of just the generic villain. Recharge room. All right, don't mind if I do. Just pump a bunch of rockets into my hand. I will take it. Cool. All right, so now if we go to a navigation room, it'll tell us what to do next. Let's just see here. Are there any rooms that we haven't completed yet? There's that room right to the right of the navigation room, which is right up here. So let's go ahead and check this out. It's important to explore all the rooms. Wait, yeah, it's just to the right after this. Okay, let's see what the navigation says. All right, Samus. It's, as I feared, the breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1, SRX, shows heavy abnormalities. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR-388 ecosystem. Oh, awesome. To get there, take the main elevator shaft, use elevator 1. Is your objective complete? Clear, yes. Okay. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. Roger, roger. Oh, I can't get over there anymore? This is totally locked off, huh? That kind of sucks. Okay, I guess maybe we'll go back there one day. But today is not the day. So now we have to go to the elevator. Alright, copy. Let's just steal a bunch of energy along the way. So the energy tank I picked up is sort of like bonus health. It gives you like twice the health. Because as you saw when I was fighting the monster, the boss, I went from 99 down to 0, but rather than dying, it refreshed to 99 again because I had a full energy tank. So that's another mechanic that dates back to the original Metroid. Yeah, Metroid is a franchise I think that got away from me. As I say, I had the original Metroid on NES. I didn't have the Super Nintendo one, didn't have the Game Boy one, didn't have this Game Boy Advance one. I've never played Metroid Prime. Ooh, Sub-Zero Containment, that's cool. Even though people... Oh my god, look at that. Whoa. That's actually cool. That's like a preview of things to come. Oh, I'm dying! I'm totally dying! What am I doing in here? Okay, Sub-Zero Containment is not good for the health of old Samus here. I was like, oh yeah, it's kind of chilly in here. I was literally dying. Should have been paying more attention to that. But yeah, I think I would have liked more Metroid games. I don't know. I just, you know, I played all the Mario games, like Ninja Turtles and stuff. I played some of the Zeldas. Just never really got into the Metroids. They just eluded me. Oh, there we go. I was like, how do I use this elevator? It's not going. Oh, what the heck? Whoa, what the heck? It's me. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god. This is like some kind of like parallel universe hardcore anti-Samus. Oh my god, that's actually scary. If you opened a door and saw yourself from like a year ago and that person was super pissed off and ready to kill you, that'd be pretty scary. Okay, wait, which way are we going here? We want to use elevator number 1. So we got to flee from evil Samus here. We're the good Samus, we're the blue one. So I guess they surgically removed my armor. What did they clone me? Create some kind of like evil Samus clone to like try and hunt me down? Because if so, that's totally awesome. Totally cool. Let's see what the navigation room has to say about that. Scanning. Oh, it's a good thing we stopped so we get this map. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful. Maybe it's Samus from like a different time period. Like there's time travel or something in Metroid, possibly. I think it's a clone. Could be time travel. Who knows? A port when we know more or less and closely, the X and Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. It's no good. They must want to alter the environment. They are already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers. Roger. Basically, kill everything that moves. In all 5 of the atmospheric stabilization zones. We will go ahead and save, because saving takes like 2 seconds and it looks awesome, so why not? Makes me feel nice and secure. So that evil Samus catches up to us and murders us, we'll be okay. We got a recharge room. We're getting all stocked up here for our little battle. All right, let's enter. 2 men enter, or 1 lady in a robot suit. Oh my god, I wasn't even paying. I was looking at the radar for a second there. 1 lady in a robot suit enters, and another leaves. Boom, kill this guy. Okay, we can't. Pretty sure we can't go in here yet. No. So I think the red doors can be exploded by missiles. Green, I think you need something else. We'll take that. Why not? Oh, what are these things? Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's getting bigger. Oh, my God. Run away. Missile. Okay, missile these things. Jeez. Okay, I don't know what those things were, but they were hardcore, I'll tell you that. Oh, give me one of those. Boom. All right. Oh, now it's like we're on the alien planet, Zeebs or whatever. Or SR-388 or whatever the heck it was called. Was it called Zeebs? I don't know why I want to call it Zeebs. But, so I think this is the thing we gotta destroy. Atmospheric stabilizers online, 4 units malfunctioning. Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay, so like alien parasites have taken over the atmospheric stabilization units. We gotta go like set them straight. Oh, I love these little frog things. These remind me, the little frog things remind me of the little like yellow porcupine guys. Oh, these are like thwomps. Boom. How about a missile to the face? And are they immune to, yeah, they are. So you gotta like thwomp them. Thwomp them with a missile. Hey, come back here. Come back. Oh, why can't I jump? There we go. Okay, we lost that. Oh man, I really want that. I need to be able to place bombs. Bombs will be the next thing I get, I bet. So there's an energy tank there. Let's note it. Okay, so where that circle is on our little map, that's where we gotta come back to. Okay, so there's probably gonna be another thing in here. There's another big square room. We can clear out the atmospheric stabilization here. I like how you can just destroy walls and stuff. And once again, that we know where we're going. We have a mission in life, guys. Feels good. Okay. Oh, maybe I gotta like missile this? Nope. Maybe we gotta missile this? Okay, nope. So wait, how do I get up there? Oh, this is destructible. Gotcha. Oh, he's spitting at me. Stinking frog. Oh, he fell down. All right, well, whatever. Oh, God. Okay, I gotcha. So, we're going to jump here. Don't fall for the trap. Kill this thing. Jump over this thing. Oh, here we go. Kill this thing. Making our air all stinky, eh? Not on my watch. Max our missiles out again. Cool. All right. So, by the way, speaking of Metroid Prime as well, what do you guys think of the whole transition of Metroid from 2D to 3D? I mean, like, not just even Metroid. Oh, we need missiles for this guy, too. A lot of these guys take missiles. Not even just Metroid, but, like, I feel like a lot of traditionally, like, 2D games at some point made the switch from 2D to 3D. Like, it was sort of like a required rite of passage. And, like, there are 3D versions of 2D games that I like. Like, I really like Fallout 3, you know, even though Fallout 1 and 2... Oh, what the heck are these things? Even though Fallout 1 and 2 were kind of like 2D affairs, you know? Like, the 3D Fallout was done fairly well. I liked it. But at the same time, like, I kind of don't think that, like, every game that was 2D needed to be converted to 3D, you know? Like Super Mario... I'm not a huge fan of the 3D Mario games. I like the 2D ones better. And I think the fact that, like, New Super Mario Brothers for the Wii and the Wii U and even Mario Maker are popular just sort of are proof of the fact that as good as you can make a 3D Mario game, people still want to play the 2D Mario games. You know, like, they're still... People still want to spend time playing those games. Oh, look, there's a thing on top. Cool. And in the same way, like, you know, 3D Metroid can be great, but I feel like, even though I'm not, like, a huge Metroid guy, I don't know if it would, like, replace 2D Metroid for me. Like, it kind of feels like when developers take a really good 2D franchise and they sort of 3D-ify it, what they're really making is not necessarily a sequel, but a spin-off. You know, because, like, the gameplay changes so much when you go from look, there's, like, a hidden frog, or there's frogs in the background or something. See this? Weird, I guess they're, like, neutral. And I refuse to kill, like, an unarmed creature. Oh, God, missile him. So, you know, like, what do you guys think? Like, is it, when it comes to, like, 3D versions of 2D games, like, are you guys, like, all in favor, and, like, you know, like, whether the game is in 3D or 2D, like, it's all good to you? Or... do you sort of agree with me that, like, you know, some 3D versions of 2D games can be good, others are kind of so-so, and no matter what you think about them, they pretty much are essentially not true sequels in the strictest sense. They're really more like spin-offs. Oh my God, these things keep spawning. Oh, there's a thing up there. Okay, so I need to get these and. Oh, I see. I gotta, like, climb this thing. Cool. There's, like, some light puzzle solving here, which I appreciate. Atmospheric stabilizers online. Okay, give me that. I need missiles badly, so I need these, like, green things. There we go. I don't know why those frogs keep respawning. I guess now they're dead. Once you kill the atmospheric stabilizer, then I guess they die. For good. For goodsies. I think... So it's like the X-Parasite infects these frogs in the background and turns them evil or something, these weird brain frogs. Okay, we have cleared out most of the level. Oh, look at this guy. Kaboom! Rocket to the butt! Eat it, man. Oh, man, Man, everything takes a rocket. Oh, nope. Shoot. I really could have used those rocket reloads. Like, I could really use this! Ugh. I got one. That will sustain me for a while. Oh my God. There we go. Yeah! What happens when you run out of rockets? Like, are you just dead? Or do you just have to, like, really hope the game decides to give you a rocket? Oh my God. It's like taunting me with that, like, rocket power-up. Give it to me! You son of a peach! Did you see that power-up? I've never seen a power-up run away from you. Imagine if in, like, Super Mario Brothers, you were, like, trying to get a mushroom and it kept running away. I mean, I guess that can actually happen. You know, if you, like, don't... It's the worst when you're, like, in Mario and you hit, like, a question mark block and you're, like, on the left, ready to jump up and pick it up, but then the mushroom goes to the right and then, like, falls off a cliff and then you, like, lose it. That's definitely happened to me before. Alright, so I'm not so worried about health as I am missiles right now. I'm just trying to get all the missiles I can out of these guys. There we go. Alright, so it's quite a few missiles. Okay, let's jump up here. So this is clearly... This is clearly here for a reason. Let's get on this thing. And see what we can do. Yes! Knew it! We jump and we roll. Cool. So there are secret rooms and stuff in this one, obviously. Just like the other Metroids, but I feel like it's way more obvious than in the other... like Metroid 1 and 2 for the Super Nintendo. Especially because you have an objective of a room you're trying to get to, so you know there must be a way to get into that room, you know, like being a little more linear than the other Metroid games. In the other Metroid games, you could like run to a room that you're not supposed to get to till like the end of the game, and you could have no clue that you're not supposed to be able to get any further and just like spend an hour trying to figure out a way past it. Wondering if there's like a hidden tunnel, like bombing every like square that you can roll around on to see if you can find like a hidden little place to get into or something. Boom. Ow. Okay, that sucked. Oh, nope. Yeah. Boom. All right, we got him. Got him. Oh, we missed. Oh, come on. Yes. We only have 2 missiles left. Oh my god, 1 missile. Oh, no, and I wasted it. Oh, great. Now what do we do? What do we do now? So we have no missiles. I guess we literally have to go back and try and get some missiles. Oh, but we can't go back. Oh, wait, these guys. We have to farm missiles here. Okay, interesting. So there's so many enemies that require missiles in this game that sometimes you literally have to, I guess, go and, like, farm missiles out of these guys. Although they're not giving me missiles. They're giving me health, which is great. Oh, there's some missiles. Boom, alright, so it can be done. Alright, we're just gonna kill some frogs for a while. There we go, some more missiles. Just gonna keep the killing fields going. These guys are my little missile factory. Thank God they respawn, or I'd be really screwed. Give me more missiles. Just like absorbing their life forces as they like fly into the room. Okay, let's get one more. We got it. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, we're maxed out. 15 missiles. Now let's give this another shot here. Destroy this eye door. Oh my god. I hate when the eye is open and the missile bounces off the eye. There we go. Ooh, we get like a little red one. I think that like maximally regenerates your missiles or something. Oh, interesting. So this is the last room that we have to clear out. Oh, look at this. Hello. Oh god, it's a boss. Oh my god. Oh my god. Missiles. Missiles, ow. Okay. Shoot it. Okay. Go, god, get away from me, get away from me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we killed it, and we got a power up. The charge beam ability recovered. It even has this sort of little melody from the first Metroid when you get a power up. You know, back in the day, in the first Metroid, when those statues would just be sitting here, and they'd be this weird alien artifact, and you would shoot the thing in its hand, just pick it up. You wouldn't have to fight it. It's not like it was some guardian of the thing. And actually, you know what? I have already forgotten. What is the power up that we just got? We got charge. We got the charge beam. Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Hold on, let's try this baby out. Mega Man style. Cool. So maybe I don't need a missile to kill everything anymore, because maybe the charge beam can like do some of the killing. Or am I just in a dead-end room? What the heck just happened? So... okay, so this room literally has no purpose. Oh! Maybe not. Maybe not. Interesting. I was about to, like, backtrack, but thank God I did not. Boom! Eat charge shot. Wonder if you can, like, charge shot your way through this thing. Ow. Ow, ow. Okay, the charge shot is doing nothing. Ow, okay, wait, what do I have to do here? Wait, he's immune! Okay, charge shot him. Charge shot him. Charge shot something. Okay, nothing seems to be working on this guy. Wait. I'm confused. Okay. Oh wait, I have an idea. Oh, go at it over here. Yeah, there you go. And shoot him from the inside. Okay. All stabilizers are online. Atmospheric levels equalized. All right. Good. We did it. Back into ball form. Kill these evil little frogs. Get our stuff. Okay. So we've really explored the majority of this level. Maybe the green doors open with the charge shot. Maybe that's like what we have to do. Guess we'll find out. All right, just jumping up here. There's a save spot conveniently located right here. Man, I don't think I've made this much progress, this much consistent progress in a Metroid game my whole life. I think even at one point I looked up a tutorial on like how to beat Metroid 1, and I think I remember playing it through, and I like followed the tutorial, went through all the rooms and stuff. You know what's interesting though? I have I remember doing it, and I have like vague memories of like what different parts of the game kind of look like, but that's it. Like, I can't clearly tell you, beginning to end, what happens in Metroid. Isn't that kind of weird? Like, I've technically beaten the game. I know I have, but I don't have like a clear memory of actually beating it. I just kind of like know that I beat it. I don't know. That's kind of weird to me, actually. Now that I think about it, I forgot that I did that even. Like that's another part of it. Like I forgot that I did it. Oh my god, lava. Oh, but it's totally worth it for the missiles. Oh god, don't jump there. Okay, so obviously we get some kind of like heat resistant suit and then we can jump in the lava there. Okay, so this room will come later and that will unlock that whole other little bit of the world. Noted. It's cool how, like, even in this one that's more linear, like, there are kind of parts of the Metroid universe that, like, or the Metroid world that, like, you kind of have to backtrack over. That was definitely, you know, as like, aimless as Metroid 1 was, and as difficult as that made it for a kid to play, it was kind of cool that, like, you'd have to, like, come back to the same areas, and you would go through, like, different things when you had better power-ups. Like, that was actually pretty neat. Okay, let's kill this thing. There we go. Boom! Oh, and it gave us 2 rocket things. Alright. Let's kill this again. Kill this guy. Oh, 2 rocket things. Yes. There we go. Kill him. Man, they're just giving away the rockets. Oh, wait! I could totally have gotten this at any point. An energy tank is acquired. Alright, I thought I needed like a bomb. So in Metroid 1, when you turn into a morph ball, you can like drop a bomb that will blow stuff up, and then you could like, sometimes this would be destructible and then you'd fall straight down. One nice thing too, by the way, is that in this Metroid, when you do blow up a destructible little rock, it doesn't reappear like 10 seconds later. In Metroid 1, the blocks would like reappear 10 seconds later. It was actually kind of annoying sometimes. Alright, going forward. All this is nice and clear. Oh, we gotta go up and around? Yeah, we do. Interesting. Alright. So, the real question in this game is, why were they trying to simulate the environment of the original Metroid planet? What were they trying to achieve? And was it a good thing? Oh god. Die. Not gonna mess around with those giant blobs, whatever they are. I'm sure all these things have, like, names. It's like, that's a Queeblebot and a Fligablorb. Okay, let's do a charge shot on this. Huh! Nothing. Probably need, like, a special missile. I seem to remember from Super Metroid, the green doors, there's, like, a mega missile or something that blows them up. Opens them up. Okay, and here's a blue door. Okay. Yeah, we lack the capacity to open blue doors. Imagine that was, like, real life. Like, you walked up to a door and you're like, oh man, it's painted blue. Well, I guess I can't enter this one. I'm only, all I know how to do is open, like, yellow and, like, magenta doors. I never learned blue. It's a whole other whack-a-door, you know? It makes sense because these are, like, portals, you know? Obviously, they're not just doors. I'm not stupid, but, you know, it's kind of funny. Anyway, atmospheric stabilizers online, but many X have already made it to other sectors. You know what? As neat as this game is, I feel like calling the enemy parasite X is kind of lazy. Like, they couldn't have come up with a better name. Just saying. Many have already made it to other sectors, in particular Sector 2, where the tropical habitat shows abnormalities. Wow, this is cool. So we're in a space station, But we're going to be going for all these like sub-habitats. It's actually pretty cool. An unseen saboteur, maybe in TRO now. Get over there. We need to end this. Okay, yeah, let's do it. We have omniscient knowledge that that extra saboteur is basically somebody in my armor, or it could be me, could be an evil clone, you know, a time travel, could be a twin, could maybe this isn't the real Samus. Maybe that's the real Samus, and this Samus is actually a Metroid, right? Like Metroid Fusion. Maybe I'm not the real Samus. Anyway, listen to the briefing. My thoughts turn to Adam. The real Adam understands me. He would end orders by saying, any objections, lady? You know, I wouldn't disagree. That was just the way of noting trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer, too. I wonder, you know, have I predicted the end of this game in any way? Like, maybe this isn't the real Samus or something like that? I don't know. Maybe, probably not, you know, like, it'd be kind of interesting if I could predict something, but like, I don't have like strong confidence that I would be able to predict how this game's gonna go, so, I'm not trying to say I know what's coming. Just thinking aloud here, guys, as I, play a video game, as, sometimes we all do. Alright, on to the tropical environment, which is good, because I need a tropical vacation. Now, let's see what the navigation says. I like it when you walk on the platform, it like it kind of sinks into the ground. Let's see what he says. The identity of the mysterious saboteur, it's an X mimicking you. I have named it Samus X. Oh god. That's kind of scary. The SAX came from the capsule containment, your infected suit parts. It used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsule containing all the X that started this disaster. But the SAX is definitely our biggest worry right now. The SAX is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you use the SAX, just run. Don't think about, oh god, it's so cool. It's like fighting a T-1000. It's like it's more advanced than us. We're not able to fight it yet. Still very vulnerable to cold. An unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SAX is armed with an ice beam, so stay away. If you see it, just run. Or maybe it's like the agents from the Matrix. Like, if you see an agent, run, Neo. Okay. Bombs will help you find a way out if the SAX traps you. The data room is here. Oh, we're going to get the bomb. Awesome. You'll have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But per safety protocols, it is not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow. Okay, so there's some non-linearity about the game. That's totally awesome. Okay, so we have to unlock level 1, then we have to go get the bombs, and we have to, if we see the SAX, we gotta run. This is exciting, guys. My heart's pounding a little bit. Because, like, it's like having a dream where you're being chased by, like, some monster that, like, is gonna get you, you know? Like, there's nothing we can do. We're gonna be totally helpless if we encounter this SAX. And listen to that creepy music. Like, you know we're gonna encounter it. This is kind of cool. And it's us. It's like Logan fighting himself, you know? Like Logan from Logan fighting a younger version of himself in the movie Logan. Okay, so let's check this room first. I have a feeling, by the way, I'm just calling it right now, that the security locks are in the far upper right corner there of the map. But we're just gonna go through this systematically here. Okay, so we'll kill these things here. Oh my god. There we go, kill that and that. Oh, they made a thing. Interesting. Okay. Do I want to, ow. Can I kill these things? Huh. I do that. Okay, I can't jump over them. There's like a missile right there. Okay, so this does absolutely nothing to them. Ow! Interesting. Okay, hold on. We're gonna come back to this. Is there something I was supposed to do? Oh, maybe they like come with time? Huh. Like, how did that first one hatch? Oh, where the thing went into it. Okay. So clearly something has to happen for me to get past that thing. These weird, like, bio walls. Okay, whatever. We'll come back to that. It's not that essential that we get more missiles, so I can live without more missiles. But what we actually are getting short on is health. I have taken a surprising amount of damage. So I need all the health I can get. Okay. I don't think we want to go that direction just yet. Because there's no way that we're going to be able to unlock the thing. Oh, yeah, and we need the bombs to get through there. Okay, so we can't go there yet. Let me blow this up. Oh, we can. No, we can't get through there. Okay, that's probably the exit. Once we go through to the right down here, we probably come out up here. That's my guess. Okay. Hit. No, Samus. Jesus. Ooh. There we go. A charge shot. There we go. Now we're making progress. Jump. Okay, we can't go in this door because it's blue. I guess we'll get the power to open blue doors eventually. One day we'll figure it out. We'll get the blue key card from Doom. That'll allow us to open the door. Boom. Just killing like random sluggos now. I thought we were in the tropical paradise, by the way. This is not, I mean, I guess it looks kind of tropical. It looks more like some kind of tropical jungle where you'd get really weird illnesses if you hung out too long, you know? Like you get weird tropical fevers and, you know, there's like slugs and stuff that like you don't want to meet. Like you don't want to be a part of these like slugs life, because trust me, slug life is no life for a human. All right, here we go. The security room. We found it. Ooh. That's totally awesome. Just a random little blue computer locks into my hand and goes. Hey, wait. Did we get the blue key card? We did. Oh man. Okay, we can open blue doors now. Blue no longer confounds me as a color, which is good because I'm part blue. Boom. All right. Let's kill this guy too. So I know when this game was being developed, they did talk about potentially just remaking the first Metroid, but I know the developer said that he didn't want to just like rehash old ground. He wanted to like do something new. And like I actually really respect that. Like, you know, not just sort of taking the easy route and being like, yeah, let's just like reimagine the first Metroid, and instead being like, I want to like create something different and new, you know, and like you know, even though Metroid is not like a franchise I've spent tons of time with beyond the first game, like I totally like am digging this game. I gotta say, like you know, I did mock the story a little at the beginning, especially the length of the opening cinematic or whatever. But like I kind of like the story, and the fact that there's like an evil Samus, it's actually pretty badass. You know, like the enemies are cool, the mechanics are cool so far. Like I'm on board, man. I'm on board. Call me a Metroid convert. Boom. This kind of makes me wish I had a Game Boy Advance back in the day, which, you know, the Game Boy Advance just was out at like a time when I was like not playing mobile games. You know, like that's really the only reason I didn't own one. It's really not more complicated than that. I think even to this day, I'm not really a mobile gamer. Like, I like to do my gaming at home. When I'm kind of, like, out and about, I feel like I got other stuff to do, you know? Like, I'm not the kind of guy who, like, plays a Game Boy on the bus, you know? And, like, you know, some people, like, the Nintendo Switch, a big selling point for the Switch for them was that it could be mobile. But to me, like, that's not a selling point at all, because, like, I just don't really care. If I got the Switch, I would play it at home, so. Bomb data downloaded into morph into ball, and press B. All right. Awesome. I have not seen this enemy Samus, by the way, so far. I was all scared that we were going to encounter her like right away and she was going to dominate us, but so far it has not occurred. See, there we go. These are the bombs that you had in the first Metroid. Boom. Oh, we just found a secret room, by the way. I'm on fire. Let me tell you that. And now we can, uh-oh. What the heck? We've kind of been, like, locked out. Okay, let's kill these guys. Did you guys lock the door on us? If so, that was a dick move. But that's okay, because we can probably just go out here, I would imagine. Hey-oh! They think they can lock us in, but they cannot. Oh, there's, like, a whole other hidden little kingdom down here. Oh, kill these things, kill these things. These guys actually take a lot of damage off. Oh, this guy, too. This little punk. This little punk little dude. Okay, wait, hold on. That goes there. I kind of want to, like, figure these rooms out before I, like, commit to a direction here. Okay, charge. I'm able to kill these guys. Oh, I missed! I missed! My charge shot missed. Okay. So what's over here? This is like a one-off room. Oh, it's a save room. Okay, perfect. See, so this is like a totally a video game thing. Like, if you have a fork in two directions, you go a little way on one fork, then you backtrack and go a little way on the other fork, and then you kind of decide where you want to go after that. I don't know, this is like an old gaming habit from me. Another old gaming habit I have is anytime there's a video game that has save games, rather than just having one save game and saving over it again and again and again, I have like multiple save game files, and I'll like continually just save under like new file names and stuff. And the reason that I do that is because I used to play Sierra adventure games as a kid, and those things, you can get trapped. You can basically get to a point in the game where like you've thrown some valuable item away or you've missed it, and now no matter what you do, you can't beat the game and you got to restart the game from the beginning. And so what I would do as a kid is I would have multiple save game files for every Sierra game. Because basically I didn't know if I'd be able to beat the game on any one, and if I needed to go back, I didn't want to just have to... Hey-oh! We missed that. I didn't want to just... What the... Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. Interesting. I didn't want to just, you know, have one file that I had to depend on. I wanted to be able to, like, you know, switch to, like, whatever... wherever I needed to go in the game. So, like, if I needed to go back to my most recent save file, yes. Or if I needed to go back to, like, a save file that was, like, you know, 10 minutes ago, I could do that, or, you know, like, whatever. So you have, like, more options. That's just, like, an old gaming habit I've got. And it's from the Sierra Adventures, because they were so unforgiving. Alright. So we are totally, by the way, in, like, no man's territory. Like, we're in rooms that are not on any map. Oh, there we go. Man, those things are actually kind of tricky to kill. There we go. Boom. There we go. Boom. Kill these things too. Ow! What the heck just got me? What the heck just got me again? Oh, I mean, it was the big guy that touched me, but that was very weird. Hold on. Is there anything over here? Nope. Like, look at this. Like we're so far down into the tropical zone. There was like a secret room up near the entrance that I totally wanted to go in, but I just never got a chance to go back there. That was my first order of business once I got the morph ball. I was gonna do that, and I was gonna see if I could get the missiles in that room that had the weird like organic towers, the Orgo towers. Anything cool over here? Anything cool besides like more slugs to go? Oh, there's a blue slug. That's new. Oh god, he's not dying. Jesus. Okay, how about a rocket? Oh god, that just pissed him off. How do you kill the blue slugs? Oh my god, they're not human. There we go. Oh, but they regenerate everything. Interesting. Okay. Oh, what is this? Huh. That looked like a bomb or something. Alright. By the way, I've kind of forgotten our mission. What are we supposed to be doing down here? What are these? Red blobs. Okay. Well, we'll kill him! There we go. Oh shoot. We're like trapped now. Oh, wait. How do we... Okay, hold on. What? Oh, there we go. There was a thing there. I don't know what happened. I was just like, I'm just gonna place bombs. Oh god. Oh, they missed all the bombs. Alright. Well, at least we didn't get trapped. I thought we were totally screwed. But I was kind of like, how could they do that to you? That would totally be a Sierra thing to do. Like an old Sierra adventure trap is to like just lure you into a place and make you trapped there forever. And then we would have had to reset the game, which would have been a dick move on the part of Nintendo here. And we got so many ways to go. Look at all these doors. Oh my god. Okay, let's start with the lowest one, I guess. And see what happens here. Oh god. Okay. We unleashed a bunch of jellies. We got them. It's all under control. Okay. Are there any secrets down here that I need to know about? No, nothing. Alright. Carry on. Oh, there's a save room. Alright, we'll definitely take advantage of this. Save, yes. Okay. So what was your favorite Metroid game, by the way? And have you guys ever played this one before, or like what? I like the fact that these sort of sequels to like classic franchises exist on consoles like the Game Boy Advance. Because, like, let's say that you were a big Metroid fan and you loved Metroid 1 and you played the Super Nintendo version even, but then that was about it. Like, you didn't really play too many other Metroid games. And then you discovered this one day. This would be like finding a sequel to the Super Nintendo Metroid that you didn't even know you wanted. You know, like, and that's kind of cool. It's actually kind of cool. So I definitely like that these kinds of sequel-y games exist. Okay, I don't know what we're supposed to do in here. I've given it a shot. Okay, let's just continue planting bombs. Make sure we don't miss anything. But yeah, it would be like finding a sequel to the game that you didn't even know existed. Like, for instance, I really like River City Ransom. I played it on my channel a long time ago. It was one of the early games I played for my Saturday afternoon gaming series. It's an amazing game. It sort of like combines RPG elements with like a side-scrolling brawler, but it's also open world. It's an amazing game for the NES, way ahead of its time. And I love that game. And I played it for years with my brother. We just replay it over and over and over again because it never got old. And for years, I was just sort of like, yeah, I like River City Ransom. Then one day, I discovered that there was a sequel that was made for River City Ransom that was... Am I drowning, by the way? No, I'm not. That was made for the Game Boy Advance. It was basically a remake of River City Ransom, but it was for the Game Boy Advance. When I discovered that, I got that game immediately, and I played it through several times. Like, that was an amazing... Okay, we can't go that way. That was an amazing discovery. And it was like, finally, after all these years, getting a sequel to River City Ransom, which kind of is what it was, you know? I mean, it's literally what it was. It was more of a remake than a true sequel. But I mean, it might as well have been a sequel because there were so many new mechanics. It felt like playing a whole new reimagined River City Ransom. So that's awesome. I mean, nowadays there actually is a sequel to River City Ransom called River City Ransom Underground, which I backed as a Kickstarter, and I have on Steam. Literally have never played it. One day I will, but, you know, I have such a backlog of video games to play. Sometimes people, like, ask me, like, what modern games I'm playing. My response is always like, man, the most modern game I'm playing is like, you know, usually 5 to 10 years old. There's sometimes a couple of modern games I'm playing with like a friend or two that I'll play online, but like I don't really play too many modern games because like honestly the amount of time I spend playing games for this series, coupled with the fact that like I have so many games in like my Steam library and like you know, games that I pick up secondhand and stuff like that are like 10, 15 years old. You know, like I have such a backlog of games to play that every time a new game comes out, unless it's really special, I kind of am just like, meh. You know, like maybe I'll play it in like 10 years when it's like $4.99 or $2.99 in the value bin. Like there's no incentive for me to buy new games anymore because there's so many games that exist already that are so cheap that are good. Like look at this game. This game is like how old is this game? It's like a can we blow our way up through here? I don't know if we can or not. I don't think we can. Oh yeah. This game is what, like 10, 15 years old? Like I don't even know. I'd have to go look up the exact year. But let's just say like it's 10 years old. I think it's a little older than that, but we'll say 10 years old. If you've never played this game would be good for a couple of days for you to like go and play, you know? Like there's absolutely no reason that you wouldn't play it. And so as a result, like, why would you go buy, like, the newest game when, like, you could literally just go and buy this game for, like, a way reduced price compared to a new game price, and you've got a game to play, you know? Like, there's functionally no difference between playing this and a new game to me, so... Yeah, so I don't play too many new games as a result. I do play some. I do keep up with some, but not as many as you might think. Okay, now we are reaching a point where we might actually be stuck. Because I don't know how to get past this. So, what the heck do we do? Okay, hold on. So we go through here. This is just a save point. We got that much. Go through here. This was kind of nothing. We go through here. This gave us, what was it, an energy tank or missiles? I was like talking when it happened. I wasn't really paying attention. And okay, so there's kind of like nothing. Okay. And wait, let's just make sure we don't miss anything. Oh, yeah, okay, so there's a way out. There's always a way out. Ow. Ow. Jerk. Okay. Ow. Oh, come on. Ah, you jerk. There we go. These things are actually surprisingly hard to kill. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. Took some time. Can we actually, like, break away through this? Usually, you'd think, like, one of those is breakable, because, like, there's a little exit down there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll go this way. We'll carry on this way. This feels like a boss. This is totally looking like a boss. Oh my god, what is this thing? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, my missiles are just bouncing off of it. Can I like shoot it from above or below? Okay, I think maybe when it's like coming down on me like that, that's when I gotta like fire a missile at it. That's my guess. Okay, so here it goes. Here it goes. Oh, there we go. We got it in the eyeball. Right in the old eyeball. Taking a missile to the eye would hurt, man. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And there we go. One more than that. Maybe we could fire 2 into the eye when he does that. Now, let's see. This is like classic NES bosses where like you have to like learn the pattern. Okay. There we go. We got 2 eyeball shots that time around. I guess, what would happen if you run out of missiles on this guy? We just lose? There we go. We got another shot. Alright. Maybe we could do a charge shot up his eyeball. Oh yeah, you can charge shot him. So if you run out of missiles. So let's not even waste the missiles. We'll wait until he opens his feeding sack. And we'll fire a charge shot right up his eye butt. Goes both up his eye and up his butt. It leads to the same place. Oh god, back off, man. Okay. He's changing up his like attack patterns, so you know you're damaging him. So you know things are working in NES. And you either get like a sound cue or a giant glowy thing. His eyeball keeps glowing every time we shoot him. There we go. Then we... Ow. We just fire missiles at this thing. Until it dies. Ow. Okay, come on. There we go. And one more. There we go. And then we absorb the X power. High jump and jump ball abilities recovered. Ooh, jump ball. We can now jump in ball form. I dig it. Oh, look how high you can jump now. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey-oh. Hey. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this is how you get out of the, although, hold on. Like, look at this room. Isn't this so frustrating? Like, the top corner of this room is, like, not mapped. The top right corner. Huh. I just want to know what's up there. It's probably nothing, but just the like, 100% completionist gamer in me, like, totally wants to, like, get into that upper right corner. That's so frustrating. Like, here, look at the map. That room we were just in with the boss, the top right corner is just not mapped. It's like, come on, man. And, oh, and you can jump as a ball. This is going to be useful. I can already predict it. Okay. Being able to jump higher actually makes a big difference in this game. So let's kill these guys, I guess. What are these things? Like little porcupine thingies on the wall? I don't know. They're not like the porcupines from the first Metroid, but boom. Man, that boss I felt was like pretty like, I don't want to say anticlimactic, but like they didn't really build up to the boss at all, and then the boss was just sort of there, and then it was like, and he's dead, you know, like he didn't really put up much of a fight at all. He was kind of a lazy boss. Not that developers are lazy for making him, but like as a boss, he was just sort of like, here I am. Oh, okay, you got me, you know, like he wasn't really that imposing, I guess. Oh wait, look, all the slugs are in cocoons. Whoa. Oh my god, and this has been destroyed. Holy crap. Somebody's been here. Oh god, is it Evil Samus? Is it Evil Samus? Oh my god, this is actually kind of scary. Wait. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go up here, Okay. Up here. There we go. And we'll try and jump. Okay, I'm trying to jump right now. It's like shaking the whole world. Okay, so... Wait, how do we get out of here? Okay, we have more abilities than ever before, and now we're like even more trapped. How did getting new abilities make us more trapped in here? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, now this feels like the old school Metroid, where it's sort of like, where the hell do we go? And what abilities are we supposed to be using here? Okay, so we've been through all of this. Where the hell do we go? Oh my god, these things explode. Of course they do. Alright. Well, this is the way we go then, obviously. Alright. Or I guess we could have gone this way the whole time. There's like no reason that we couldn't have gone through this room. Okay, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this just like leads over here. And this does so this is like kind of like a tease. Just hints that you could get to the boss area. Okay, so we actually don't need to be over here. That does nothing. That can't be destroyed. Alright, where the hell do we go, Samus? Oh, I just want to get up here so bad. It sucks. Okay, I can't go up that way. Wait, that's discolored. Yes. Okay, we can go down, I guess. This way. Oh, there we go. Oh! Oh my god, it's Evil Samus. Uh-oh, what do we do here? What do we do in this situation? Okay. We are supposed to avoid Evil Samus at all costs. We found a way out, by the way. But now I'm kind of terrified. Let's just casually and carefully avoid Evil Samus. Oh god, are these like cocoons or something? I don't know what's happening. It's like Evil Samus is like going around like wiping people out. Okay, we've been to the right there. Let's try to look at our map here. Okay, we can jump on these things, so yes. There we go. Oh, so these husks, these dead husks of the enemy can be useful to us. Can we go through this? Nope. Okay, he picked a terrible place to die because he's totally blocking that door off. That's okay. Wait, can we go like this? Yeah, yeah. No, nothing. Okay. So we're gonna keep going like this. Man, we saw Evil Samus for like 2 seconds. You know what? Like I don't want to get that much further in this game, but I do kind of want to like find and encounter Evil Samus and just like see what she's like, because I'm certain that like the main boss fight of this level will either be you fighting Evil Samus or you running from Evil Samus, and either way I'm down. I'm ready. Ow. Those guys like fire little shots at you as soon as you kill them. Oh, this is kind of interesting. You have to do this part as a morph ball. Ow. Okay, hold on. Get here. Hey-ya! There we go. Hey-yo! Hey-ya! There we go. That's kind of cool. Mixing it up a bit. Oh, and that's like that's the secret room or whatever that we had to kind of get through. Can I... Hold on. Wait. Go like this. Huh, interesting. I could have sworn that this thing over here would have been like an exit point of something. And maybe we can... Hold on. Sometimes you can like do this. Sometimes the bomb blast will like bounce you up. And if it bounced me high enough, I could like throw a bomb at that higher one and then like kind of like bring my... Oh, did that work? Yes, it did. Oh, but those things are blocked. Ah, but you guys see what I was going for, right? Like in theory, if they hadn't have thought that someone might do that and then blocked it off, that totally could have worked. All right. Well, I think we have everything that we need, just looking at the map. The only thing left is that... Oh, we have the high jump now. We can get over the thing. We can get those extra missiles. Sweet. So we kind of want to go like this. No, we want to go up. We want to go up and at 'em. Up this way. We're getting the hell out of here. Pretty sure we completed... What is our objective? Retreat and proceed to the navigation room. Gotcha. Before I do, though, I'm just going to pick up some extra missiles, if you don't mind. Oh my god. I hate when these guys avoid the charge shots. So annoying. Yeah! But that was actually super satisfying. Okay, yeah, look at this. Now you can jump over these things. Ow, but I still took a hit. But it's okay, because I got more missiles. These will be useful in fighting evil anti-Samus. So the evil Samus is just wearing my suit, and she's more advanced than me. Why didn't I take all my gear and all my advanced settings and attach it to this fusion suit? Why was I just sort of like, I'll just leave my best gear at home for this, like, extremely dangerous mission that I'm on? That seems foolish. All right, health and missiles fully restored. That means it's save time, baby. Save complete. And now let's find out what the dealio is. Samus, we've got trouble. Releasing the security lock may have been a bad idea. The SAX has invaded the water environment of Sector 4 with several thousand X. With the blue hatch active, the SAX slipped in easily. The creatures and systems in Sector X are deadly, showing multiple irregularities. Currently investigating. I'll brief you in the navigation room when you arrive. Is your objective complete? It is. I understand. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so this will be... We're not going to beat the water level because this video started to get pretty long. But we will at least peek into the water level and see if we get to see Evil Samus again. Because that would be totally awesome. The SAX, an enemy with my strongest abilities. But does it have reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. Isn't that what you thought about the Metroids? Then the like Super Nintendo version of Metroid, it turned out that the baby Metroid is actually like a pretty good guy. He was like a solid dude. In my current state, I can't face it head on. The SAX is me, only heartless. It's totally like, X-23 or whatever from Logan. I must stop it before it learns the potential and threatens the universe. Alright, will do. Will do, Samus. Also, like, Samus isn't in a bodysuit now. Like, this is just her. And doesn't she look, like, really beefy? Like, I know Samus is a woman. Like, that's kind of the whole thing with Metroid, is that she's a she. But, like, she's pretty beefy, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, is this power suit or not? I guess it's, like, her body with, like, a parasite laid over it, which is why it's so beefy, but still. Was there anything fun we can do in the original area? Was there anything interesting that was, like, locked off? Like, see, there's, like, rooms we didn't explore and stuff, but... Oh, whatever. We're gonna wrap it up soon anyway, so we might as well get to the next level and see what's going on. Alright, into Sector 4. So I guess Evil Samus kind of like stalks around the game, and like at the very end you finally are able to face her. That's kind of a cool idea for a game, I must say. It's like, I mean, like Mario had Wario. That was his sort of like SAX. Let's see what the navigation says. Can you skip these, by the way, I wonder? Like, could you just walk right out of this room? It'd be kind of cool if they let you do that, but I mean, I guess they may not want you to. We might not be able to leave this room until we get the navigation info from here anyway. The sector has taken more damage than expected. I knew the X were more powerful and destructive, but still this seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that SAX has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially the SAX, but I digress. This sector is blah blah blah. The researchers call Ceres. It's capable of moving, attacking at ultra high speed. The more senseless and widespread destruction here may be attributed to Ceres. Note that the SAX released it, but I can't be sure yet. Ceres has returned often to the breeding tank here. His natural behavior must go back periodically. Okay, so we gotta go terminate or capture something that's over there. We'll figure it out once we get there. I got you, Chief. Electrified the water, but we can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. Conserve energy as you go. Okay. Pro tip, don't get electrocuted by the evil water, I guess. Let's go ahead and save. Perhaps our last time. Perhaps one more time. And carry on. I really hope we see Evil Samus. Like, we don't need to recharge. We're fully charged. I really hope we kind of see Evil Samus right off the get-go, because that'd be cool. Okay, let's just see what's going on over here. Okay, let's try going this way. And... wait a sec, hold on. Hold on. Is there something over here that we're missing? This looks like a pretty big... oh, it's a room full of electrified water. Okay. We can go like this. Can we kill this thing? Probably not. Okay, so... oh, God. When you're a little ball trying to jump out of a little crevice, it's actually a little scary. Okay, so we need to get an upgrade before we can go that way, obviously. And we'll go this way. And oh god, what are those things? Like weird dancing crabs in the background. Okay, we can't destroy that. Well, you know, I feel like we're not going to see Evil Samus, as cool as that would have been. And I don't know how to destroy this thing, by the way. This? Oh, there we go. As cool as that would have been, I guess Evil Samus is going to play like a complicated game of cat and mouse with me, which is her prerogative. It's her choice to do so. But it would have been cool to have some kind of like showdown. I have seen a clip of this game where you have to like run around in ball form, running away, hiding from Evil Samus, and she's like hunting for you. I thought that would be really cool if we could have found it, but it looks like there's going to be more levels that we got to get through. And our video's getting a little long here, so we should start wrapping it up. So Metroid Fusion here. This is one of the games in the book of 1001 video games you must play before you die. And I think if you are a Metroid fan, I think this will appeal to you. The only reason I could think maybe it wouldn't is because it is more linear than some of the other Metroid games, than you know, like Metroid for the Super Nintendo and Nintendo. And if you really like the open worldness of it, maybe this is too structured. So I could see potentially not every Metroid fan loving this. But I have to say that as like a casual Metroid enthusiast, I really like this game. I could totally actually see myself continuing to play this game. I think this is like a solid game. It's pretty cool in that it's like a Game Boy Advance game, but it harkens back to the nostalgia of the old 2D, Nintendo platformers. You know, it came out simultaneously with Metroid Prime, and like if I have a choice between this and Metroid Prime, not that I don't think I would like Metroid Prime because I haven't really played it before, and I'm sure like, you know, playing it, I would enjoy it, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I would prefer this over Metroid Prime. I just am a big fan of the old side-scrolling NES games, and like there are 3D games I really like. Huge fan of Doom, right? But as far as like, a 3D game goes, like Metroid was a 2D game. I liked it as a 2D game. I'm more interested in trying more 2D Metroids than I am playing a 3D version of Metroid, you know? So, end of the day, Metroid Prime might be an interesting sort of spin-off for the Metroid series, but if you want like a true successor to Metroid and Super Metroid, I would say check this game out. I'd say it's a solid game. It has some cool mechanics in it, cool story. I love the fact that there's an anti-Samus. It's playable. It's doable. You won't get as lost as you did in the NES version. It just seems like, to me, like a terrific game. A game that fires on all cylinders, and I would totally recommend this. So, those are my thoughts. What do you guys think of Metroid Fusion here? Is it a game that you yourself have played and enjoyed, or is it a game that you've never really heard of, or maybe you heard of but you didn't quite know what it was until today, and now that you've seen it, maybe you have some thoughts and opinions about it, and maybe, just maybe, I've enticed you to check it out. Whatever the case may be, let me know in the comments down below, as I always like hearing from you guys about these things. And whether you have enjoyed the game or not, hopefully I have made it entertaining for you. If that is true, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, check me out on Patreon, all the good stuff, all the goodies. And as always, guys, I will be back soon with another game from the book of 1001 video games you must play before you die. And until next time, my friends, you all take care of yourselves. Don't over-engage with evil doppelgangers of yourself. And otherwise, peace. Oh, we died to a fish. Oh, and she breaks out of her suit. Still a girl wearing a bikini under that thing, I guess. Alright, well, here's a real game over, I guess. We didn't make it. Surprise, surprise.